Tricky old dogs. That's us. Um, Pierre Richard used to be a phenomenon here and in France, but I'm just saying that his fame, his talent went beyond the borders of his own country. I would say that he was the most popular, best known, along with Louis de Funès around here. And his exploits in Le Grand Blond avec une chaussure rouge or quelque chose comme ça, something like that, were very much appreciated. Indeed, Tom Hanks stars in a remake of that movie. And there is one scene there which was so amusing for people here, including this one, that it's still in the mind. He comes down on an escalator, maybe like the very stable genius when he announced he will tear down the world. That is his running for the ticket of what used to be the Republican Party. Now it's a cult of deplorables, to quote Hillary Clinton, who said it very well, deplorables. So the hero, Pierre Richard, playing the character, comes down the escalator, and his shoe somehow falls into a bucket of paint. Wow, we have a background. So to shout, we'll not make this very long because it's anyway not such an important movie. So with the shoe fallen into the bucket of paint, he is now coming down with a shoe of one color and the other one painted in red and brown, whatever. Hence the title, the Grand Blonde, the great blonde with a red shoe. So there's La Chèvre, noted on our blog with Gérard Depardieu, a very important movie that was also remade in America. Martin Short, I was reading, stars in La Chèvre, a remake of La Chèvre, and something else with Pierre Richard. Here he's at the I was going to say at the end of his career. He's I don't know, 78. He's aged, young at heart. I'm reading in Arms for Oblivion, Simon Raven, Friends in Low Places, that young at heart stands for decrepit, oldies or something, just political language or spin language. Tell me now. So here, three old friends meet, and tricks for old dogs, okay? And they get into all sorts of amusing trouble, from starting the car and getting it into a tree, then nearly running down the gendarmerie, the car of the gendarmes, quarreling with another character, a woman who wouldn't sell her land and thus prevented the opening of a business which would have employed 1,000 people, I don't know, in the past. The discovery of an affair, and hence the decision of one of the trio to go and punish and take revenge upon the man with whom his wife had cheated on him. She's not alive anymore, and this happened 50 years ago, and that's ridiculous. That's contributing to the amusement, some would say, making the connection, making this viewer think of the much better, indeed one of the best movies. It's there at the beginning due to the it's alphabetically ranged, so due to the title, it's on the list of the New York Times. Termina! Nu e suficient că bubuie la acolo. Of the best 1,000 movies ever made. The New York Times is a list. You can find it on the internet. About Schmidt, with Jack Nicholson in top form. Maybe the last great movie he made. After that, The Bucket List and some other things he did were not so glorious as we have been used with Chinatown, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, and so on.